Welcome back, everyone. I'm Janine, and this is my podcast, Quest for You. And I welcome you to another episode, specifically episode 116. You see, when I look back at my life, I've always compared myself to other people. I would look at them, figure out what it was that captured my attention, and then realize that it usually was something I didn't think I had. In fact, most of the time, it was one thing: confidence. I always racked up enough courage to do what I needed to do in my life, but I did it often with my chin tucked in, my arms crossed, and my eyes lowered. I stepped up when I needed, but I didn't have confidence. And I admired people that did. You see, I don't think it's such a bad thing to look at other people and learn from them. Comparing yourself can lead you to think that you're not good enough. And it used to happen to me a lot. But there's a difference between envy and admiration. Confidence was one of those skills that I admired in others and that I wanted to possess as well. To walk into any room like I owned the place. To talk to any person like I've known them for years. And to tackle any problem or difficulty with ease. Especially as a shy and withdrawn foreigner in this country, I admired the boldness and comfort with which Americans seem to move through life. I wanted to be like that. But looking back at all these years, I now realize a few things that I want to share with you today. Confidence was lowest when I was unfamiliar with something. But the second time I had to do it, confidence started showing up. And the more my familiarity increased, the higher my confidence got. Which leads me to observation number 1. Confidence arises from the inside. When you start going after what you want, it comes when you start to take action on the things you're passionate about. Often, those things scare you. Moving to a new country, speaking to people you don't know, presenting in front of groups. Tasks that challenge us help us build confidence. You can't talk yourself into confidence. You actually have to train yourself. Which brings me to observation number 2. You have to train confidence like it's a muscle. Sitting on your couch, watching Netflix and complaining that you lack confidence, it won't come from exposing yourself to scary movies, Instead, you need to get out and do things that scare you. It's normal to be intimidated, standing in front of a large group, if you've never done it before. So you practice. You start by standing in front of the mirror and look at yourself. And then you progress and you practice in front of 1 or 2 friends. And you build yourself up by progressing slowly. That is how muscles are built, and your confidence. And speaking of muscles, many people are intimidated by gyms. They don't know how to use the equipment. They are afraid to look stupid, so they stay away. Confidence won't be acquired without taking a chance, and neither will your muscles. To grow your muscles, you need to learn how to lift heavy things. Cardio will get you to sweat and to feel exhausted, but muscle building gives you strength and plays a bigger part in fat loss than most people think. But I'm sidetracking. Find ways to get familiar with one new piece of equipment at a time. I always observe people in the gym, especially when they perform an exercise or use a machine that I've never used or seen before. And this is how I learn. I also ask questions. If I don't feel comfortable with the people that use the equipment, I ask a trainer. When I first started TRX bands being used by a trainer, I was curious and I asked him. And he was so kind. He gave me 30 minutes of his time and showed me various exercises using those bands. Observe. Ask questions. Look online. Most exercises are available on YouTube. When I first started going to gyms, that was not even available to me. So if you want to build up your confidence, you have to put yourself out there. You can read all you want about confidence in the confines of your home, where everything is safe. And you can motivate yourself every morning before you walk out of the house. But real confidence is built only when you face your fears in real life. And again, if the big goal scares you, then break it down into small ones. Which brings me to observation number 3. Most people don't have enough confidence for the entire task. That big presentation or speech, that trip around the world, the move to another city, the new theater group, even starting a relationship with a new partner can be such a big task. We don't fully know yet what to expect, and it's normal to be worried, scared, and hesitant. When you look at the end result that you want, you often cannot envision how you will get there. And you don't think you have what it takes. But guess what? You always have enough confidence for the next step. Have you ever noticed that? As you take the next step, more confidence builds up for the step after that. Not only does the picture come together more complete, but so does your confidence. Think of any project you've undertaken, any skill you learned, a new job you started. Look back at day 1 and how insurmountable it all looked. Look back at the first step you took. And where are you now? Remember when you first navigated the new office building you now work at, unsure where things are, where people sit, and who everyone is. And look at you now, walking down that hallway with ease. That is confidence, and it was built one step at a time. Confidence grows with you as you grow. That means all you need to do is take the next step, and confidence follows along. Which leads me to observation number 4. I noticed that confidence can be falsely perceived from the outside. In my observation with people, not everyone that looks confident is actually confident. Confidence can be portrayed in the way a person shows up, what they wear, how they carry themselves. So yes, people can fake it, but others often detect it. False confidence is loud and boisterous. Real confidence is calm and quiet and smooth. False confidence is arrogant and pretentious. Real confidence is genuine, honest, and humble. A person showing off with confidence can't really help you out if you're in need. The genuine person who knows what he's talking about will lend you a hand, will give you advice, and help you progress forward. False confidence reveals itself in insecurities and dishonesty. It's a flashy layer with an empty core, and it turns people off. Real confidence is radiant and attractive. It pulls people towards you. Confidence can't be purchased. Many people try because it looks that way. The nice things in life, the brands that we all love, the things we like to own to show we have it all together, the stickers we put on our cars, and the pictures we upload on social media. Don't mistake these with people having confidence. Don't falsely perceive confidence by looking only at the outside. Which brings me to my last observation, number 5. Learn from truly confident people. People always say, don't compare yourself with others. I have learned a lot by doing that. Just be careful who you choose as your model. Pick people that are genuine, skilled, and helpful. These are the ones you want to emulate. And go for it. Admire their confidence, their kindness, and all the things you want to possess. It's inspiring and motivating. At the same time, let this fuel you and not bring you down. If you look at others and then feel bad about yourself, then you miss the opportunity to learn. Analyze what you like about the other person and make a mental note of it. Use it as a piece of knowledge, like reading a book or an article. Everyone is at different paths in their journey of life. Accept where you are and simply focus on the next step. That is how confidence is built. And this quote from Milan Kundera fits nicely in here. The stupidity of people comes from having an answer for everything. The wisdom of the novel comes from having a question for everything. So go out, observe, ask questions, try things out. Confidence is the willingness to try, knowing that you may fail, but you still try. There is only one you, and you matter. Tune into your instincts, your inner wisdom, and all your experiences. Appreciate them, value them, and look at them as your gift to the world. When all you do is doubt yourself, hesitate, and worry about potential outcomes, and overthink everything, when you never try anything because of all this, then you're robbing the world with that gift that you have. So go out, face your fears, and this is how you will build confidence. And this is how you will get better at anything that you want to undertake. With much love. Until next time.